Hello, good morning students. Welcome back. We are meeting after 1 month, and after 1 month span we have already started from Monday onwards our second semester syllabus, and you will have exams in January. That will be your unit test 2. Now let us start with syllabus. As we are lacking with syllabus, we have to complete our syllabus more, okay, at least 7 to 8 chapters, and whatever will come in between, poems and chapters, at least 7 topics we have to complete in this 1 month, okay. So let us start with the lesson number 13, the adventures of Gulliver. What is name of our lesson? The adventures of Gulliver. Adventures means what? Traveling from one place to another, that is called adventurous, and which is amazing, correct? The traveling which you cannot forget, okay, that is called adventures of Gulliver. Now there are many adventures. Wherever Gulliver is a name of a person, and wherever he visited by waterways, you can say, when he visited any place by waterways, at that time he had some very strange experience. Strange experience means what? Very different experience in his life, okay. So what is that? I will just read summary of the lesson. Take out your book, page number 29, lesson number 13, the adventures of Gulliver, okay. Here it is. Now Gulliver's Travels is an interesting book written by a well-known English writer, Jonathan Swift, in which he describes the voyages of Gulliver to various lands like Lilliput and Brobdingnag. Though the character of the Gulliver and these strange sounding lands are imaginary, Gulliver's experiences and adventures are written so well that they seem real and true to life. Now here it is told that Gulliver's travel. Gulliver is a name of a person, and Gulliver's travels, whatever traveling he has done in his life, that all traveling is written in one interesting book. And the writer who has written that, the book is written by English writer. English writer means which writer? British writer, okay. What he has written in that? What is name of that writer? Jonathan Swift. What is name of that writer? Jonathan Swift is the writer of the book, and he has written all voyages. Voyages means what? Traveling from one place to another by waterways, okay, not on land, not on airways, by waterways. Wherever he visited or wherever he went, that all traveling, you can say, or that all experiences are written in a book. By whom? It is written by Jonathan Swift. What is his name? Jonathan Swift. Then here it is told that he visited many places. Lilliput, okay, Lilliput he visited. Then Brobdingnag is a name of a place. Lilliput is a name of a place. And through the character of Gulliver and this strange sounding lands are imaginary. Now it is not real, okay, they are imaginary. Character is imaginary. Imaginary म्हणजे काय? मनाने तयार केलेले stories, okay, the stories which are made by mind, that is called what? It is an imaginary. Imaginary means what? काल्पनिक. कल्पना केलेली असती एखाद्या गोष्टीची, आणि ती कल्पना एका सुंदरशा बुकमध्ये लिहून काढायची, ओके. अँड दॅट वॉज डन बाय whom? That was done by Jonathan Swift. Gulliver's experiences and adventures are written so well that they seem real and true to life. Now Gulliver, they have told that there is a character, and the name of that character is Gulliver, and the stories of Gulliver Travels, there is movie also, I think so, you might have seen. Gulliver Travels is it is a movie. It is an English movie, Gulliver Travels. Many times students see it. If you want to see, you can also download what? You can download that video, or you can say you can download that movie Gulliver Travels. It is very interesting, okay. Here it is told that those stories are written in such a way that they seem to be real. त्या स्टोरीज इतक्या सुंदर प्रकारे लिहिलेल्या आहे की त्या इमॅजिनरी स्टोरी, काल्पनिक आहे. दे आर जस्ट इमॅजिन्ड. दो स्टोरीज आर जस्ट इमॅजिन्ड, बट that imagination looks real Okay, the stories which are mentioned in the book, this seems to be real stories. ते कशा वाटतात, खरे स्टोरी वाटतात, त्या खोट्या वाटत नाही. ओके, स्टोरीज डोंट सीम टू बी unreal. They when you read those stories, you think that are really there was a person who visited many places, Lilliput, and then which is that another place, Brobdingang, and then he might have visited and he has experienced many things. Okay, so in next paragraph it is told that now let us see one story. Okay, imaginary story, kalpanik ghost. Okay, or you can say kalpanik katha, whatever. Gulliver, the story tells us, worked as a surgeon on ships. As such, he made several voyages. In May 1699, he sailed on the ship. In which year? In 1699, he sailed on the ship the Antelope. What was name of that ship? Gulliver travelled on one ship as a surgeon. Surgeon means what? Doctor who remains on the ship. Ships are very big, you know it very well. There are many ships. There are ships which has hundreds and 200s of rooms inside. Then bathroom will be there, bedrooms are there, kitchen is there, dining hall is there, everything is there, furniture is also there in the ships. So here it is told that Gulliver is a surgeon on a ship, and in his several voyages, now in May 1699 he sailed on a ship. He went on a sailing. He went to sail on a ship in which year? In May month 1699, and the name of that ship is what? The Antelope. Okay. On the return journey in November, in May they went on voyage, and in November when they were returning back, at that time a violent storm sank his ship and Gulliver swam to save his life. Now what happened? When they were returning in November month, story is written in such a way that in May month they went on voyage or they went on sailing, and when they were coming back in November, there was a strong or violent storm, and that storm sank the ship. Sank the ship म्हणजे काय? ती शिप पाण्यामध्ये बुडली. शिप पाण्यामध्ये बुडल्यानंतर काय झालं? Whoever people were there on the ship, they all drowned, and those who were good in swimming and those who had good stamina, they saved their life, and Gulliver was one of them. Gulliver was one person who tried to save his life, but then swimming all the way on the sea, it is not a joke. Okay, and then he tried swimming, he kept on swimming, he kept on swimming, and in the ending he reached a seashore. Where he reached a seashore. Okay, it was a daylight when he woke. Whole night he was swimming from one place to another, and what happened? Here it is told that he found himself marooned on the strange land. He kept on swimming. He was not knowing at night time what is going on with him or what he is trying to do. He was not getting any idea. And then when it was daytime, night time got over, and when it was daytime, that time he found himself on the shore. Then what happened further? That is given in the lesson. Okay, this was just explanation of stories which is written by Englishman. Okay, now here it is, Gulliver meets the Lilliputians. Lilliputians is what? Lilliputians is the name of a people living in Lilliput. Okay, Lilliputians is what? The people those who stayed in Lilliput. People those who stayed in Lilliput are called what? They are called Lilliputians. Now what happened? Here it is told that I tried to get up from the ground, but I could not move. What Gulliver is saying? When I went on seashore and when I saw sun rising in the east, at that time I tried to move myself, but I could not move. I was lying on my back. Back means face upside. Okay, and back was on the ground. Then I found that my arms and feet were held down to the ground with strings. Somebody had caught him Somebody had caught him and tied him with what? He was tied with strings. My hair, which was long, was held down in the same way. त्याचे केस पण काय केलेले होते त्यांनी? केस पण ओढून घेतलेले होते. Now it was a strange place and many people. Now you just see, he looks like a monster in front of these people. आणि त्यांनी काय केलं? The soldiers, they thought he is someone who is going to harm them. So what they did, they caught that Gulliver with string, and even his hair are also made straight so that they can put nails on his hair. Thousands of strings had been passed across my body so that I could not move any part of me, but could only lie there on my back looking up at the sky. त्याला इतकं पॅक बांधलेलं होतं. He was tied in such a way that he was not able to move even his head. He was not able to move his neck. He was not able to move his hair because everything was tied by the people. In a little time, I felt something alive moving on my foot. Then it came over my body and put to my face, turning my eyes down as much as I could. I saw a man. He was not half a foot high. By his dress, he seemed to be a soldier. Then there came 40 more following the first. Now here it is told that when he looked at the sky, he kept on looking at the sky and he felt that there are some people, there is something which is moving on my body. Because this Gulliver looked like a monster in front of those people. Those people were looking very tiny. Half of it means what? Only this much. Okay. And then one person came on his body and he looked towards his face and he was trying to close eyes of Gulliver. What he was trying to do? He was trying to close the eyes of Gulliver, and more 40 soldiers came over there. And what happened in the story further, that I will explain you in tomorrow's period. I think this much is enough for you today. You have to write down name of a lesson on new page and write down hard words of this lesson in your notebook. This is your homework for today. Okay, thank you.